Alright, so here we are at Casa del Mar Inn, 18 Bath Street in Santa Barbara, and sure brings back a lot of memories. I don't even know how many times I've stayed at this place over the years that I've been working with Yun, but this is his hotel here. I'm not sure how many rooms he has, but anyway, this is the front of the hotel. All throughout Santa Barbara you see this beautiful foliage, flowers around all the properties, and they've got palm trees, and it's just a really nice place. And then if I pan around, right down at the end of the street is where the harbor is and the beach, and I'll go down there in just a little bit. But really a great place, much cooler than up in Paso Robles, where the temperatures are well into the 90s. Down here it's temperatures are probably in the 70s, maybe the upper 70s, lower 80s if that, and a real nice breeze. So I'm going to go in and check out the room and then actually get to work. Okay, there's a view of the jacuzzi where I'm sure I'll be reading my morning paper and relaxing before I go to bed. But this is the interior of the Casa del Mar Inn. See a lot of palm trees up here. And I've probably stayed in almost every one of these rooms at some point in time or another. And now we'll go into room 39. And here you go. Yun recently remodeled these rooms here. So this is room 39. And nice room. Got my TV there, and then if I go in through here, I've got another bedroom back in here. It's a 2-bedroom unit. And then back through here, I think there is a kitchen area. I actually have a kitchen area back in here, which is really nice. If you're staying here for several nights, you got a nice kitchen to cook some meals in. So anyway, with all that, I'm gonna get to work. There's my little workstation for the day. So I got to get to work and finish some projects, believe it or not. Okay, if you walk out of the Casa del Mar Inn's front door, take a left, in less than a minute, this is where you'll find yourself. And Santa Barbara is probably one of the nicer towns I've ever visited. You can come in here and see people almost all year playing volleyball on the beaches, or laying out. Here's some people working out with barbells on the beach, whatever they call those. But I could just ride along on this trail here, or sidewalk, whatever you want to call it. I could ride around on this thing for probably the next 20-30 minutes. It just stretches all the way down along the coast, and there's different parks and volleyball, and the wharf is right out there. There's a lot of shopping on the wharf. That caught fire some years back. It had a massive fire. Destroyed a good portion of that wharf. Maybe I can zoom in on it a little bit. Might be a good idea to just ride my unicycle out there and show it to you. Alright, so here we are on Stearns Wharf. I don't know if I'm supposed to be riding a unicycle or if it's even a good idea, because the wharf is made up of these wood planks, a little bumpy, but we'll see how far I get. There you can see the harbor from the wharf. I'm almost to a restaurant called the Harbor out here. It really is a fantastic night. It's always cooler by the ocean. So up in Paso Robles it's in the 90s. Down here right now it's in the high 60s, low 70s. Alright, so I'm just out at the end of the wharf out here. A lot of times you'll see seals and dolphins swimming around out here. But if you're from overseas, like somewhere over in Europe, and you're thinking of coming to California, do not miss Santa Barbara, California. Definitely a great place. Okay, so I'm going to work my way on back up the wharf. Maybe ride down the beach a little bit more and then go up State Street. Here's a nice shot of some guys doing some fishing off the wharf. Don't know if they're catching anything, but as I pan back, you'll see all the palm trees that line the route along which I was riding initially, and then behind that you have the mountains. And that's where you see a lot of the wildfires that are on the news back in those hills.